kids going to bed at night, and some fear issues that come across, like when we go to bed, or ways to talk to your kids, discuss things, how to tell kids like about their pet who passed away. In our family, we just went through grief and loss recently, and especially when it comes to a passing of an animal, it's been an emotional experience, especially with kids. So there are therapeutic ways to help talk to kids. We have a couple therapies we're working on. And since last year, we've been in a crisis center, Resolve. And some of the other concerns that go on at home is how to calm down the hypervigilance, the stress, some of the stressors, especially on Shabbat. Um, this is right before the shooting. The night before that shooting, I had the same agitated feeling, like there's just something doesn't feel right. So one of the ways to blog about is discuss things at home. Um, what happens, like how we can talk to our family, because I know I have family that live right on Beechwood Boulevard, and how to like just get the conversation started, those icebreakers. Like I noticed some things about the trash and the debris over the last couple of days, especially, obviously like during this time of year, like just a conversation about decorations, how to decorate, when to, take down the decorations, of course, but just some basic things you can talk to your kids. I'm just using the dolls as an example because obviously, as you know, uh, up to this point, there was a lot of things going on in all of our families. All of us have recently gone through stuff. And the reason I wanted to point it out in Beaver about the wake zone is because there was a lot of moving around, traveling. It's been pretty hectic normally, especially during the holidays. So as things kind of calm down, but this hasn't been exactly a normal New Year's. This hasn't exactly been a whole normal experience. But there are therapeutic ways to get us to like get back to relaxing, get back into, instead of staying hyper vigilant. It will take a couple more months. So to get back into a routine, one of the things we learned from the surgeons and doctors having dealt with, car accident, is that, our nights become days, our days become nights. So there's like an adjustment time, and it's been an uncomfortable experience. By the way, the moving experience, the traveling, just trying to get settled in again. So when you guys talk to your friends or you talk to family or anybody, like some basic home security, making sure the doors are locked, making sure the windows are locked before you go to bed, uh, putting on the security lights. Something I asked my landlord when I first had some concerns. I was concerned about the security, about the area around our house because it's muddy and it's too easy to slip and fall. But some things we can do over the weekend is maybe make some updates and make some changes at home about making those a little more, to feel a little more safer at home. Basically, more home security, like putting up the security lights, putting up security lamps, putting some things in place, like keeping the crime scene tape up. If there's an area of concern or caution tape, I will keep the caution up tape. Some issues with the gasoline, some issues with the bank card, making people pay for things, making, past sexual assaults, anything that seems of any concern. We need to have a conversation because we're going to have security around. We're going to do security detail, and there's a lot of extra additional steps you can do at home on your own to make things a little bit more saner again. Like especially when we're at home and somebody ran out of medicine or things like that, have it pre-ordered, have pre-ordered food, have a little bit of a stockpile, just having some basic things. So, you take the extra steps. As far as like gas masks, I really feel like at this point, if you don't have those supplies, you need to buy them tonight or this weekend. Like you need to have water pellets, you need to have some prepping. You need to know how to prep. You need to know where to order. So go to www.americansurvivalwholesale.com. Also check out some other sites. Go over to Hagman and Hagman. They have some really great things, green initiatives, some other great things that you can do on your own. Having, just a little wood, just in case, like you have to make, food, having some basic supplies. Go to Homeland Security. Just know what to do. Additional steps you can do on your own free time if you're concerned about job issues. go over to survival401k.com, and you can roll over some of your stuff. That way, when you're talking about your 401k plan, there's some additional steps you can take. Looking at some other options if you're concerned about the markets or anything. Check out some other options. The cryptocurrency market, that's one of the things a lot of us are checking out. So look at what you can do to, those additional steps that you can do to help yourself and your family.